I think we're live. We are live. Welcome to Shinjuku. Welcome to finally a day with lovely weather. It's been very, very gray and rainy the last couple of days, actually. Hence the lack of streams. But finally, we have nice weather and I have some time to go on a lovely autumn walk with you. So yeah, we're starting here in Shinjuku, and I did a bit of consulting with my viewers, those who hung out in the chat before the stream started. And I think we kind of agreed that Shinjuku Gyoen would be a nice place to visit today. So I think that's what we will do. I will start here. I'm in the west side of Shinjuku right now, and I'll walk across to the east side and continue towards Shinjuku Gyoen. And for those of you who don't know, Shinjuku Gyoen is one of the most beautiful parks or gardens, I should say, in Tokyo. It's a very nice place. And no Futako Tamagawa today, because I had some work here in the city center, so I decided to do today's stream in this area, and then the plan is to continue the Toshi line walk tomorrow. So hopefully I can do that. And since I know that you're all wondering, I will also let you know the weather situation. I'm always so curious about that. It is currently... Okay, we have this focus problem. 13 degrees, I hope you can see that. So yeah, that's today's weather. Let's see if I can actually... I think now it should be on autofocus, no? Maybe not. I don't know why this app doesn't let me focus properly. But as long as the streets of Tokyo are sharp, I guess we're happy. Oh, and right, FAQ pin. Sure. Let me do that after crossing this road. So here we have the PlayStation building or Atari building, depending on which generation you were born in. So let me see. FAQ and routes in the video description. Map on Patreon. Boom. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, let's walk. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been 6 days since my last stream. I think that could be like a new record. I always stream so frequently usually. But yeah, the weather was really bad, and me and my family, we were on a little trip this weekend. We went to Kawaguchiko near Mount Fuji, and I was hoping that I could shoot some videos there, but yeah, it was basically just covered in gray clouds and rain all the time. We didn't even get a single peak of Mount Fuji at all, so that was a bit of a bummer. But we had a very nice time anyway though. But yeah, still, like, one of the highlights of going there is to see Mount Fuji, and we couldn't. Is it really called the PS building? No, it's not. It's not. It's just something my viewers came up with because it kind of looks like a PlayStation to some people, at least. Thank you, Smee, for the super chat. Welcome back. We missed you. Thank you. That's wonderful to hear. I've missed you too, my dear viewers. It felt so empty to not hang out with you for so long. Really, it's felt really weird. I've missed you, so I hope we can make up for it today. However, I do have to go pick up Mini at the nursery in a couple of hours, so I won't be able to do a super long stream today, but probably like around 90 minutes. Oh, and thank you, Garfield, as well, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, bad weather can't be helped. It's often cloudy around Mount Fuji, that's true. I've been there 3 times in total. Oh, no, 4 times. 4 times. But with my wife, we've been there 3 times in total. And The first time was glorious. We had such beautiful views and the weather was perfect. It was during the autumn season. But both these... Too bad. No beer in Shinjuku Gyoen. It's very sad. That's right. However, I don't know. I don't really want to drink beer on days when I go pick up Mini Explorer from the kindergarten. That just somehow feels a little bit wrong. I'll save my beer drinking for evening streams or weekend streams now, I think. So what I do want to have today is a coffee though. And I plan to get one at Shinjuku Station actually. 90 minutes is pretty standard. Yeah, pretty average. Although since it's been so long, it would have been nice to do an even longer stream today. But yeah, unfortunately, my schedule does not allow that. Pilot girl, thank you so much. Have a coffee break, maybe with coffee person. That would have been great, but I'm nowhere near coffee person today, so unfortunately, no coffee person, but definitely a coffee break. Will you stream with Mini? She's been joining me on a few streams through the years, but yeah, I don't know. She might appear again sometime. However, she's like very high maintenance. After all, she's just a year and a half, so she needs constant attention. So it would be a bit stressful to stream with her. We're approaching Shinjuku Station, hence all the people. I guess every time I come here I just have to pass through this pedestrian bridge to honor my past, right? The first videos ever I posted on this channel was shot on this bridge, so it is kind of like I don't know, it's where it all began. So every time I pass Shinjuku Station, I just have to stop by also passing this bridge. Sky is super clear. It is. Yeah, it's wonderful. Such a big difference. Like yesterday it rained constantly. So I'm really glad that we're having much better weather today. I mean, of course I can stream when it's raining too, but it's not that much fun, and also I don't think it's that much fun to watch either. I don't mind like rainy night walks. That can be fun. That can be quite beautiful. But daytime walks when it's just gray and rainy, not my favorite scenery. Bridge should be renamed Tokyo Explorer Rite of Passage Bridge. Yeah, I think so too. Jenny, thank you so much. Do I need a Kit Kat as well? I see. Have a break, have a Kit Kat, right? Thank you so much. By the way, I enable live captions on this video. It's, I think, some new feature on YouTube for live streams. So I don't know how relevant it is to my regular viewers, but there still might be someone out there who is happy to know that you should be able to get auto-translated captions of what I'm saying into your language. I haven't tried it out myself, so I'm not sure how well it works, but maybe someone knows. This view never stops entertaining me, or like it's always so impressive. With the Park Hyatt at the end and this busy street, especially on a day like today. It's actually very nice here. Live captions is working really well. Oh, really? Is that so? That's interesting to hear. You should speak Swedish too. Yeah, I had to tell YouTube which language the stream is originally, so I'm not sure. It will probably not understand when I switch to Japanese or Swedish. Men vi kan ju se. Jag vet inte riktigt vad säger texten nu. Om textningen funkar så borde ni kunna förstå vad jag säger just nu. So yeah, I tried speaking some Swedish. Let me know what the auto captions, what it turned out to be on the auto captions. So I think I will head down here to Verve Coffee here in the station. First rule of our CEOs. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like Swedish. そうですね。まあ日本語ならどうだろうね。日本語はわかるかな。もっとおかしい言葉になるかな。Jeffrey, there's a nice coffee shop called All Seasons Coffee next to Shinjuku Gyoen. I see. I was thinking to grab a coffee here and then just drink it while we enjoy the view from this terrace. Thanks for the recommendation, Jeffrey. So the net money hunk. Yeah. I guess Japanese doesn't work either. The JR headquarters. Yeah, this building is quite nice. I like it too. Matt asking if I will stay in Sweden or in Japan over Christmas. So most likely, yeah. I still haven't really reached the final conclusion, but due to this new variant, I'm afraid I might it might be difficult for me to leave Japan at this moment. For leaving is fine, but if I do so, it's a bit worrying if I'll be able to return or not, and I'm not so willing to take that risk. So I'll get a coffee here. Verb. Konnichiwa. 持ち帰りでカプチーノお願いします。ウイスキーカプチーノはウイスキーが入ってますか？そうですね。一応アルコール飛ばしてるんですけど、ちょっと入ってます。美味しそう。美味しそう。でも普通のカプチーノがいい。はい。スキーとか大丈夫ですか？大丈夫です。600円です。はい。スイカで払えますか？お願いします。はい、ありがとうございます。マシンの前からお願いします。はい。ねえ、ウイスキーカプチーノ sounds interesting. They're looking for staff, so if anyone is interested in working here, you can scan this QR code. Hello, Wishful Walking Videos. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by on your break. Yeah, I think signal is a little bit wonky in here. Should get better soon. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. So, got my coffee. Yay. Yeah, I could see that the signal was dropping a little bit in there. Maybe it was poor for the Dempa to enter the Shinjuku Station building. So let's do a few minutes of train spotting as I have my coffee. Such a glorious day today. Yep, Shinjuku Station. Biggest train station in the world. Also Shinjuku Station, but this part of Shinjuku Station is not in Shinjuku Ward but in Shibuya Ward. On the other side it's in Shinjuku Ward. It's a bit confusing. Empire State Building, right. No, just the Docomo Tower, but it kind of looks like the Empire State Building, doesn't it? Yeah, this view is always very enjoyable. I should come here at night actually, because I think they do some... It should be quite nicely decorated at night. You can't see it now though, during the daytime. Anyway, let's keep on walking. Let's keep moving. Why I didn't go to Starbucks? I don't think Starbucks has good coffee. The only times I go to Starbucks is if I really need to sit down somewhere with my laptop and do some work. Then Starbucks can be quite useful, but their coffee is pretty bad and overpriced if you ask me. Oh, at least here we can see some Christmas decorations. Very berry Christmas. Nice white Christmas tree, I guess. I think we have to go down here. Brad. Was it Brad who wanted me to explore? No, Jeffrey, when you exit Shinjuku Gyoen, could you walk at the... Oh, Sendagaya. Let's see if I have time for that. I agree, it's a very nice area, but I think since I'm a little bit short on time on today's stream, I think Shinjuku Gyoen will be basically where I spend most of the time today. Maybe I can do another stream in Sendagaya some other time, because yeah, it is indeed a very interesting area. Today we are in Shinjuku. We are next to Shinjuku Station. But yeah, so someone asked about my Sweden plans, and like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think I dare to leave Japan right now, because last year they suddenly introduced rules that didn't even let people like me enter the country, even though like people who live permanently in Japan and have a family and basically their entire life here was banned for a long time. Oh, there's a blue bottle coffee here. I didn't know that. So I just don't dare to take that risk right now. And they did just reinforce or tighten the entry restrictions, although still I would be okay. I would be able to come back if I did leave, but yeah, they might change that. So it's a bit scary. As a non-Japanese resident here in Japan, I don't know, they like, we are the first one who gets screwed when they need to tighten their entry rules. So unfortunately that's one of the big downsides of living here. We are not considered important enough. But I guess that's good news for you, that I will most likely stay in Japan over the holidays. That should make many of you happy, I presume. See, the number of viewers is steadily increasing. That's wonderful. Welcome everyone. If there are any new viewers to my channel, welcome. Extra special welcome to you. I do streams like this quite often, usually several times a week. So if that's interesting to you, you should consider subscribing to my channel. And if you really enjoy it and want to get access to some bonus content and Patreon only streams, then you should join me on Patreon, because that will give you access to all those good things. And here's IKEA. As a Swede, it always warms my heart to see that logo. So I actually I mean, I've heard that they opened here in Shinjuku, but I've never been to this shop. So I might check it out a little bit after the stream and buy my wife a cinnamon bun, because she likes cinnamon buns. They opened so many stores in central Tokyo recently. It's pretty cool. What happened to Tokyo Explorer 2? Yeah, I realized that I really don't... I wouldn't say I don't enjoy editing, but I just find it very difficult to muster the motivation to edit videos. So now I'm kind of thinking about what I should do with that channel, because there's some of you who have subscribed to it already. So I will do something about it, but I'm not sure. Maybe not the kind of videos that I initially planned. We shall see. Lots of people taking photos of the beautiful colors here. Does IKEA have Japanese food? No, not really. Maybe they have like curry rice, which is somewhat Japanese. But maybe they have that. I'm not sure. Whenever I go there, I go for their very, very mediocre köttbullar, meatballs. But they might have something that's a bit more. They do tend to have like some local dishes as well, right? Yeah, I mean, it's difficult, this whole editing thing, right? I do enjoy it, and I really wish or want to kind of create a little bit more ambitious content than just these live walks. But at the same time, I really enjoy making these walks with you. And since my time is so limited, it's like means I would have to do fewer live walks in order to make more videos for my other channel. And I guess it's just the instant gratification of doing these live streams and connecting directly with you. That's the easiest route for me. So that's what I tend to stick to for the time being. What would be the local dish for Shinjuku? I don't know. I don't think they have. It's not that local, but I think IKEA in Japan, they have like I said, curry rice, I think, and maybe something else, which is kind of typical for Japanese people to eat. Brad, you hope only cones is still in full development. Yeah, there's some unconstitutional content coming up there soon, maybe. Okay, so now we are at the entrance to Shinjuku Gyoen. Yay! It's been a while since I came here myself, actually. I used to go here a lot when Tokyo had open borders, and I did lots of portrait shoots around here. People often requested to do a photo shoot here in Shinjuku Gyoen. And I really enjoy shooting here, but obviously since the borders has been closed for the last year and a half plus, yeah, I haven't really had that many reasons to come here. But especially this time of the year, it's actually quite nice. Yeah, I used to even buy the annual passport, but no need for that now. So Let's see. I wonder if I can pay this with Suica. Let's see. Not sure. So now it looks like they only take cash. Sorry folks, I need to pick out some coins in order to buy my tickets. That's always... yes, thank you. I had a 500 yen coin. How wonderful. Okay, welcome to Shinjuku Gyoen. It's looking on point. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like this long hair. I guess that's also one of the reasons why I just can't go cut it off. Because I kind of enjoy it. But it is getting a little bit too wild. My wife says that at least I should get it trimmed a little bit. So I'm thinking about which route to take. I always tend to go down this way. I think I will do that. I will take my usual route. Oh yeah, they're like doing some construction work. Do you hear the noise? It's a bit annoying, but I think it will, once we get further this way, it should die out soon. This park is or garden. I guess I should call it garden. It's beautiful in the cherry blossom season as well. Yeah, 500 yen to go inside. They jacked up the price quite significantly. It used to be more like, I think, 200 or something like that. But then one year they just more than doubled it. But still, I think it's worth it. Although I'm also from a place where basically these kind of places are free to enter. So it does feel a little bit weird having to pay at all, but yeah. Beautiful here. Maybe I should dig out my camera. As I mentioned to some of you, I was on a photo shoot before today's stream. I had a portrait shoot today actually, which doesn't happen too often these days. But again, I don't have enough hands to operate that camera, so I guess I'll just stick to my iPhone for now. Yes, Lucy, this is Shinjuku Gyoen. What part of Gyoen do you like? That's a tricky question. There's a lot of nice parts. Like, sometimes I just enjoy these open fields. Actually, there's been a couple of times when I've been just sitting there with my laptop working in Shinjuku Gyoen. But I do also like this kind of more traditional Japanese garden kind of area that we will get to very soon. Here's a map. Let me focus for you. It's really annoying that I can't get the autofocus to work. Let's see, maybe now. Is it on autofocus now? Oh, look at this reflection, that's nice. Yes! Yay, hallelujah! We managed to get the autofocus back. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know if these colors come through very well, but it's gorgeous. Hand reveal, yeah. You can be T-1000. Is that the robot from Terminator? Oh, what's T-1000 again? Yeah, I really wish I could have, or maybe I should just get an assistant. Someone who can join me when I do these walks and assist me with holding my camera whenever I need to and buying my coffee and all that. That would be nice actually, to have a sidekick. It could be fun. What's your favorite part of Gyoen, Yamaguchi-san? iPhone 13 Pro Max seems like a good phone, but unfortunately it seems to have the same issues with live streaming as the 12 Pro Max. A friend of mine got the 13 Pro Max and he says that it's just as bad. He also upgraded from the 12. So no, I'm not gonna get that one, I'm afraid. I wish I could, but I can't. Here we have a very nice view of this Japanese garden area, and then we have the Docomo Tower in the background. New cosplay costume fund. Thank you, Brad Ward, for the super chat. Yeah. Seems signal here is a little bit wonky. That's not good. I am currently streaming, but it's a little bit expensive for an experiment, so kind of holding it off. Is the S21 Ultra the best camera phone you've used? No, I think the iPhone is better, but iPhone is just useless for streaming because you get so much interruptions all the time. But for just taking photos, I use my iPhone more. I'm surprised that signal is bad here. It's very open. But I hope it works. Maybe it's a bit pixelated, but I hope there's no interruptions at least. And we can probably see some fish. Would be surprised if not. Brad Ward, I use the default camera app when I take photos with my phones. Yeah. Basically, when I shoot with my phone, it's all about simplicity. If I'm gonna go through the hassle of I don't know, finding a better camera app or something, or shoot raw, then I might as well shoot with a real camera. Beautiful. Such a beautiful day today. It's really weird. Let me check if you can still see me and hear me, because it looks like the signal is super weak. It really doesn't make any sense. But at least we don't get any interruptions, right? Just a bit of pixelation. I think we can live with that. Although I wish you could see this scenery in all its glory, because it's really beautiful. Your voice is good, video still okay, but in low quality. Yeah, annoying. Let's hope that it gets better soon. Lovely Gyoen, addicted to Koyo. Yeah, it is beautiful. Ideally I should shoot a 4K video of this. Maybe that's what I should do. Cut the stream a little bit shorter and do another like quick walk around and shoot a 4K video. At least it looks like the signal is getting better, this part. 4K video will let you see it in high quality. Yeah, and it really deserves that. Excellent 4K plan. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Miyazaki. Wishing I lived near a park like this. Yeah, me too. Me too. Wish I could just go here every day, or whenever I felt I needed a bit of greenery. But it's about an hour from where I live, or not really an hour, more like half an hour, 45 minutes maybe. Still a little bit too far to just go casually all the time. But yeah, in this park alcohol is banned because this place actually belongs to the imperial... I'm not gonna try to explain because I don't really know the details, but it's part of like the imperial family's real estate, and yeah, they just don't want people to come here and drink, especially during cherry blossom. Let's go to the Sendagaya gate. That's down here, isn't it? Oh, look at the beautiful light shining through here. Gyoen means His Majesty Park. I see. Oh, look at these colors. Signal is not very happy. Nah, I can see that. Let's see. I'm switching to the ultra wide. This tree here is a cherry blossom tree, actually. Mr. Miyazaki, thank you. Glad to hear that you enjoyed that video on my second channel. Yeah, I kind of want to do more videos like that, but it just takes so much time. It takes a lot of time. That's the thing. Time is unfortunately always in extremely short supply in my life. I could take a nap here. Yes, hologram. So could I. Oh, this has been renovated too. This used to be a pretty old and boring looking rest place. Now they shaped it up a little bit. That's good to see. I think they also built a fancy Starbucks somewhere here in the park not too long ago. I guess now with the increased prices they felt a little bit of a pressure to modernize the facilities. I just sent some of the photos I snapped here. I just sent them to my wife and she got a bit jealous. She's stuck at work and I'm enjoying this beautiful day in Shinjuku Gyoen. But I'm also at work. The hard life of being a semi-professional YouTuber. It's nice, eh? I need to upload some of these photos to the wallpaper gallery or to the thumbnail gallery. Maybe I should make a new gallery. Like the wallpaper gallery is for like really high quality photos, and the thumbnail gallery is obviously for thumbnail photos. I should have another one which is just my random snaps that I take throughout my walks, so that I can share them with you. Let's walk down here. So here you can see all the things you can and cannot do. No flying disc, no rope jumping, no tent or striders. So okay, jump rope for one person is okay, but I wonder exactly what happened that made them feel that it's necessary to put that in the rules, that only one person is allowed to jump rope. I'm curious. Sometimes the rules here in Japan feels very kind of arbitrary. Yeah, these are all cherry blossom trees as well. It's crazy crowded here during the cherry blossom season, but it's very, very beautiful, so it makes sense. Yeah, 10 people jumping rope apparently. I don't see what harm that could make, but apparently it's unacceptable. That's the Sendagaya gate. Yamaguchi-san. Down there we have it. But I will actually head down this way to this little pond here. Makes sense, social okay, well, if it's a coronavirus related thing, then yeah, maybe, I guess. Maybe, yeah, I didn't think about that, but that could be why, right? So this. そうです。ずっと歩きながらYouTuber です。そうそうそう。One guy was like commenting that he saw me and he was like, a YouTuber ですね。Okay, we're finally back to good signal again. Great. Hope you can enjoy this. Yes, Yamaguchi-san, the very controversial Sakura Mirukai. Ne. Lots of things can be said about that, but I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole now. Let's keep this on a positive note. I won't mention further. Yeah, better not. Better not. Bye, Mr. Miyazaki. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you can join my next stream. Plan to do the next episode of the Day in Toshi line tomorrow. Probably starting a little bit earlier than what I did today. Lots of people taking photos here. And I certainly don't blame them. Nah, wish I had an assistant so that I can shoot some photos as well. I might come back here relatively soon, maybe with my wife and daughter. Mini Explorer had a great time, by the way, when we went to Kawaguchiko, despite the weather, but she really enjoyed like playing outside in the, you know, where we live. It's, I mean, there are parks, but it's not like real nature in the same way as around Kawaguchiko where we went. So she really enjoyed that kind of scenery with just proper real nature, running around on the grass, because she can run now. She is getting fast. She's getting really fast on her 2 legs now. Edric asks, where are we? We are in Shinjuku Gyoen, one of the most beautiful parks or gardens in Tokyo, if you ask me. I like how it's laid out, that it is, I presume, man-made, but it is still kind of has this slightly wild forested feeling to it. Many other gardens in Tokyo are so super maintained and everything is so organized, but yeah, I like this. It feels, parts of this place feels like you're actually walking in a real forest, which is very nice. She's already running. Yeah, she is. She is. She went, yeah, in a couple of months she really learned how to, yeah, I think actually when she started kindergarten, which was November 1st, she still couldn't really walk that well. Oh, by the way, over here is the Olympic stadium behind here. You can't really see it from here, but that's kind of where we are now. Yeah, but in this month and a half she really leveled up her walking skills. So that's really fun to see. Over there you see some of the high-rises in Shinjuku that we passed through earlier on today's stream. I think I will continue down this way. What a beautiful place to stroll. Yeah, it is. It is. I really enjoy this place. I'm so happy I decided to come here today. That's quite an upgrade for Mini Explorer. Yeah, she is. She's not running beta software anymore. She managed to get the real deal. The proper firmware update is installed now, and she can walk and she can run. That is a lot of fun for her, and for us too. And it's nice because it saves our backs. Of course, we still use a stroller quite often, but when we don't, at least now she can walk. Ah, here we can see the Olympic Stadium. Little bit of the Olympic Stadium. Yeah, that we can put her down on the ground and she can walk by herself is quite nice for our backs. However, of course, she never want to walk in the same direction as we want her to walk, so that's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. I think autumn to winter is the best time to visit this place. It's very nice. I mean, spring is obviously also one of the highlights when the cherry blossom trees are in bloom. Yeah, I think I like the fact that this time of the year, you know, when the cherry blossom trees bloom, then it's like that season is so short, so everybody want to go here, so it's always super crowded. Now on a day like today, not crowded at all, so that's very nice. Look at this carpet of leaves. Wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.秋の紅葉と桜、どっちから好きですか？まあそうね。I generally prefer autumn. If I have to choose one, I do prefer autumn, I think, over spring, just because of the hectic nature of cherry blossom season and the amount of crowds everywhere. I don't like crowds, so autumn is nice because it's much more chill and relaxed, which I prefer. But if you're only judging like the beauty of nature, then it's challenging. It's a difficult question to answer. I like both. Yeah, this namiki, this line of trees over here is also very beautiful. I like that as well. It's very nice. There's so many beautiful parts in this park, and I really like the variety we can see. And I do like the backdrop of the urban, like the high rises in Shinjuku as well. It's an interesting combination. It's days like this and moments like this that really makes me appreciate living here. Like I said earlier, I think I will wrap up today's stream soon and do another walk through the park to capture this in 4K for you. Hope that's fine, and I will be able to post that maybe sometime next week on a day when I'm not able to stream. I think this is just... it's too beautiful to pass up on. If I can enjoy my beer time here, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if anyone would notice. But I guess that's also one of the things about being Japan. People here just follow rules, even if it would be technically very easy to break them. I'm sure you could get away with drinking a beer in some tucked away corner of this park, but yeah, I don't think people do that very often. Yeah, so that's Shinjuku in this direction, right? And this way is the Olympic Stadium, and further this way I think should be like Roppongi, if I'm not mistaken. Minecraft sounds. Oh yeah, this is that Minecraft sounds. Haven't played Minecraft myself. Shame on me. It's a Swedish game and all. So here's a map. We started up here in the Shinjuku gate. Let's see, are we getting focus or no? It's back to manual focus. Started here in Shinjuku gate, then we walked down through this mother and child woods and through this Japanese garden area. Down here is the Sandagaya gate, and now we pass through this area and we're heading up towards Okido gate. So I will walk there and then I will end the stream once we get to that gate, and then I will walk all the way back and shoot a 4K video for you. Hope you will appreciate that. What time is it now? Okay, yeah, it should be okay.さんありがとうございます。いい天気ですね。ね、今日は完璧です。気持ちいいし、空が青いし。Will T start punching a tree? No, I don't think I have that much built-in aggression that I need to get rid of. I feel pretty calm and at peace. Looks like quality is dropping again over here. I guess that's a sign that I should wrap things up. We're almost at that gate now anyway, so yeah. I think I will simply say goodbye to you here. Unless we're buffering. Hopefully not too long. No, I think we're back, right? Signal is okay, right? Can you hear me? Yeah, switch off your microwave ovens, please. Yes, we're back. Okay, great. So thank you so much for joining me today. It was good to walk with you again. It's been so long. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I think tomorrow's stream should start sometime around 10-ish. But as always, I will post, especially on Patreon. as soon as I know. And on Patreon you can also get a map of today's walk and my other previous walks. So consider joining me there if you haven't already. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen. Mata ne.